It has been more than 2 months since the first case of salmonella in produce was first reported. Federal agencies still have not tracked down the source of the outbreak. Many in the food industry say they can trace the produce back to the source, but why can't the federal government do that? Paul Mastronardi, fourth-generation U.S. tomato grower. He joins me now. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
You know, you in your operation, tell us, you can trace a tomato from birth, can't you?
Yeah, basically in all our facilities, after we harvest the tomatoes in the greenhouses, we then apply a label to the tomato. Every tomato has a trace code back to the farm. So we have multiple farms all over, and right from at the retail point, we can pick up that tomato in the store, and we'll know exactly what farm that tomato came from.
You also have operations in Canada and Mexico.
Correct,
also.
yes.
Yes. Now, not every grower does this, do they?
In our program, yes. Every grower that grows under the Sunset label has that sticker.
In your operation, yes. But there are other producers who are not as careful, are they?
I'm not sure about careful, but don't have the same traceability program that we have.
And you also have a lab, don't you?
Yes, we have a lab in our Michigan facility.
And how often do you test?
We test daily.
Daily?
Daily.
Are you shocked at what's gone on with this outbreak of salmonella?
Yeah, I think everybody's shocked. You know, no one wants to see an outbreak like this happen. I think that you know, education is one of the biggest things in food safety. You know, we've had a food safety program in our company since before 2004, and we've been labeling our tomatoes since 2002 with the trace code.
And country of origin, right?
Correct.
The FDA isn't even sure this is tomatoes in this outbreak. It's been going on for weeks now. 3 weeks ago, I guess, was the first warning about tomatoes. What's this costing the industry? I mean, we have figures. Let me just look. California Tomato Council says $100 million nationwide to just put growers of tomatoes on hold for 3 weeks. It's very costly, isn't it?
It's devastating. You know, a lot of people are going to lose money over this. You know, we're not sure. It's not done yet. So we'll have to wait and see.
What would you like to see as a federal government policy in regards to this?
I think that traceability is the #1 thing of any food safety program, so I think that a trace-back program is essential to any sound food safety program.
You have country of origin labeling. We've reported on this broadcast repeatedly that there's been resistance to country of origin labeling all over by certain industry members. Do you think it's absolutely critical? I mean, we had in 2006, there was an E. coli outbreak in spinach and lettuce. There's always going to be an outbreak. We're going to have traceability. Do you think it's important to have country of origin labeling?
Yes, but even more on top of country of origin labeling, I think a trace back to the actual farm or growing field is very important as well.
And so would there be a way to do that nationally in your experience, a fourth-generation tomato grower?
Well, every commodity is different. So, you know, in our commodity of tomatoes and peppers and cucumbers that we grow, we can do that. There might be some commodities that might be more difficult, and that's why I think there might be a problem with cool not coming out as fast as everybody's hoping it will.
Yeah, cool being country of origin labeling.
Correct.
What will happen to your industry if there's no resolution on this for another few more weeks? This is the peak season for tomatoes, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the peak season. You know, unfortunately, it happened in the summer when consumption is usually at its highest. Again, it's going to be a wait and see. I think no one wants anybody to get sick, and we're waiting for a definitive answer on where the source came from. Now, on Friday, they said it might not be tomatoes, so.
That must be frustrating. You've had health officials come to your facilities, correct, to test for tomatoes?
Yeah, we've had state departments come to each of our facilities. They've tested products from our facilities, all which came up negative. Same with our own in-house lab results. So.
Well, we wish you the best of success with your business, and we applaud a business well run. Thank you very much for being on the program. Paul Mastronardi. Thanks, Paul.
Thank you.